It does seem like my rainbows have taken over this tank, but I still have some quite beautiful male guppies in here. This is where I put most of my babies. Some are quite pretty. It's completely different now that I no longer have many of my old male guppies, the yellow ones. I lost nearly all those when I had that fungus infection. They were very old anyway. They were, I'd had them for quite a while. I've still got one male right at the back there. Then in here are a lot of my second lot of oldest males. My one sitting on top of the sponge filter is quite old. One of my babies. I can always tell when they start to get really, really old. They seem to spend a lot of time on plants or sponge filters, things like that. I think even as I move on to different fish, I probably will always have guppies. I did buy a little endler using a feeder tank, so I did keep him in quarantine quite a while. I just saw him, I put him in here because I thought he was a bit small for the big tank, and he is actually quite stunning. And now I can't find him. Oh, there he is. I may have to take him out and put him with some girls. These are all Endler guppy hybrids. Nearly all of them in here now are that. They're all completely different. This is why I never get rid of a fish with a humpback or bent spine. That male there, he was born quite deformed, and you know, he gets about and he looks beautiful. So you know, every fish has his place, and he's quite happy in here. He can't, you know, he's away, he's not going to be breeding, so he's quite fine. I do, of course, love these yellows I seem to be producing at the moment, and particularly the black and yellows. They, I think, are among my favourites. I've also got one back there I must have put in a while ago and not seen him that often. He has a beautiful orange tail. I do love guppies that are so many different colours. I don't think I'd ever be happy with breeding true guppies. I do like them all to come out in such amazing colours. I do love him too. I have quite a lot of babies in my 65 gallons. Some live, some don't. I do try to take the very tiny males. As soon as I see that they're males, I do try to take them out, put them in here. I really love these tetras, the glow lights, but you know, I never see them. I've got 4 in here and I keep thinking they've died, and then they suddenly pop up again. But the plants seem to do really quite well in here. I'm really quite happy with the plants. The only problem I have in here is this male fish here constantly has a sore on his mouth. I've treated him, he's got better, and it comes back again. He's had it now for 6 weeks. It's not spreading, it just comes and goes and comes and goes. I don't know how he gets it, but it's in the same place each time, which is quite sad because he's quite a lovely fish. But anyway, so here's my male guppies. Every single one in here now were bred in one of my tanks.